Take a couple minutes and watch this video and gain a little perspective maybe. You're doing good. You're doing better than you think. And everything is gonna be okay. This may not be what you want to hear, but you need to give me a few minutes and listen. You probably want to hear a video or watch a video from a person who's middle-aged, who's a delivery driver, and who's barely struggling to make ends meet, and who's sick of the struggle. They're very common videos, very, very common. And people have become overnight successes in making them. I don't begrudge anybody, it's great, more power to you. But a lot of people are filming themselves and talking about how the system is set up to make us slaves, and the word slave is being thrown around rather loosely. We're not slaves. We are maybe not all in the same boat. Some may be struggling more than others, but it could be a lot worse. One guy said recently, I've been watching a lot of these videos, like binge watching them, because once you watch a couple, they keep feeding you, the algorithm keeps feeding you these videos. So one guy says, is this all we're meant to be, just to survive? The answer is yes. That's actually technically all we're meant to do, is survive. The thing is, humans have separated themselves from the animal kingdom, and we don't think of ourselves as animals. I mean, what does an animal do in nature? It survives. It spends all day looking for food and trying not to be food for another animal. The thing is, we have artificially given ourselves the ability to survive. And we live in cities, we live in houses, we have jobs. Instead of growing food or killing food, we pay someone else to do it for us. And we work. And nothing has fundamentally changed since the beginning of man. We're still hunter-gatherers, we're still doing the same thing. We're still out there trying to get food. But there's a lot of people in the world who can't even do that. They can't even meet the basic necessities. And to me, it's just whenever I see someone on camera talking about how bad life is, or how we're slaves, how the system is set up to make us fail, I just can't relate to it. I can relate, believe me, because I'm like you. I work 9 to 5, well, not actually 9 to 5, 6:30 to 6:30, so it's a 12-hour day with an hour commute each way. So I can relate. I'm not looking down on you from my mountain and proclaiming that you just suck it up and go with it and live with it the way it is. But you know, a lot of people in the comments for these videos are saying it's so great to see someone being so authentic and being themselves and telling their story. That's fine, but I also have to be authentic, and my authentic self doesn't allow me to complain about the blessings of just being alive and just having the opportunity to work 9 to 5 and have food on the table every night. We got to have some perspective. I'm going to make another video after this one, actually. It's about the scale, the perspective scale, and gratitude. But the funny thing too is these people, they make these videos, an opening video, and they go viral, well, their version of viral anyway. And all of a sudden, 2 or 3 videos later, they're talking about how they're going to help you make your YouTube channel. It goes back to the whole YouTube sort of pyramid scheme, if you want to call it that. You come on, you make a captivating video, a bit of a sob story, and then you parlay that into just talking about making a YouTube channel. It's strange. This turned out to be a bit of a ramble, but the message is, it's not that bad. You're not a slave. You're free to have whatever opinion you want about the modern day world, and working and hopefully retiring and just doing the same thing every day and how it sucks. You're allowed to think that it sucks, and you're allowed to be dissatisfied with it. And you're allowed to say whatever you want about it. I'm not saying you can't. However, at the end of the day, if you zoom out and look at the world and what a lot of other people in a lot of other countries are going through, you're going to find that you won the lottery, basically. And If you can someday, if you can afford it, get a plane ticket and fly to a third world country and hang out there for a week. The last time I was in Manila, Metro Manila, I came back from that experience and I kissed the ground of Canada when I landed back here, because no matter what my problems are or what I think they are, it's a different world there. So you're just a quick plane ride away from seeing what struggle is really like. Perspective. Have some perspective. Have your opinion. You can think whatever you want about it. It's fine. If you want to be sad, if you want to think that you're part of a system, you're a slave, and you're not going to go anywhere, then you're probably not going to go anywhere. And if you want to try to do something about it, you should. You should try every day to do something about it. Try to improve your lot in life. But we all have a lot to be grateful for. If you're watching this video, if you have time to watch this video, if you have an internet connection, which a lot of people around the world don't have, by the way, don't have access to the internet. You have an internet connection, you have a phone in your hand, you're watching this video, then it ain't so bad. All right, well, that's all I have to say for today. I'm going to enjoy the rest of this soon-to-be spring weather. We'll see you next time.